welcome to my channel. This is going to be a bit of a different channel or a different video. I'm just getting ready for work. I'm doing my skincare right now. I've already put on my Affirm Yourself from the Avon, and I am now putting from the Global Beauty line the collagen cream, and I buy it from Shop Miss A. So I'm just getting ready. As you know, if you'd watched Thursday's video, you know I went away for a 4-day weekend to a bike rally. That has always been my life. I enjoyed them so very, very much. Well, I have figured out I don't fit in anymore, so that was my last bike rally, and I'm kind of brokenhearted about it and very, very sad. I had to take my truck this year with my little tent trailer, and I camped in my usual spot, as I always do, because everybody knows where to find me there. And I am having a lot of difficulty being mobile right now. When I walk, it hurts me so bad. I am in so much pain if I walk too much. My left leg gives out on me quite a bit. So anyways, everybody was so nice and was taking care and trying to look after me and everything. I really felt out of place this weekend. I've never felt that way. Well, I shouldn't say that I've never felt that way. I feel that way every day of my life because I've been fighting for I don't know how many years now to get my Indian treaty and be registered as a Native American Cree woman, but I have never been, I'm still waiting on that, so I'm fighting with that identity crisis, and now I have another one I'm fighting, because my friends were really, really good to me this weekend. I'm not saying anything about that. But I was taken down. Somebody helped me get down to the where the stage and everything was so I could go and listen to the music, which I was very appreciative of. Then all of a sudden they left, and I sat there for an hour waiting for them to come back. Plus, I was supposed to meet 3 women down there that said, well, come down, Annie, come down, and we'll all have fun. Well, I waited and waited and waited. When they came down, they didn't even notice me where I was sitting. I was sitting right there, and they walked right past me. So I was very hurt. I know I shouldn't be, because, like, there's a lot of people around these things, and, I shouldn't be hurt. But I do. I am. So I've used my Revolution skincare on. I love doing my skincare, you guys. It always feels so good. And I hate putting stuff over top of it. Isn't that horrible? But our temperatures today are very high. They're saying plus 31 Celsius. So it's going to be very, very warm in that car today. So, but anyways, I did come back last night, or I came back on Sunday. And I just got in my truck, said goodbye to the people that were at the campground. I didn't go around and do my usual goodbyes or anything, because nobody really made a few of them made an effort to come over, but the important ones that the only reason I went out there, I saw that person twice. He came over. And then my dogs caused problems, which was not good, because my dogs are allowed as long as they don't cause problems. Well, Tank was a bad boy, caused all kinds of problems, barking. People were complaining that he was barking and waking them up in the middle of the night, which was a lie. He didn't bark once during the night. I was up till 3 o'clock. I know that for a fact because I was up on fire detail watching the fire around my campground. So I know he wasn't barking through the night, but somebody complained. I know exactly who it was, and she just likes to start trouble, and that's fine. But my little dog did not bark through the night. But at 6 o'clock in the morning, yes, he barked because another dog came along, and his name is Chaos. He's a beautiful Rottweiler, and he's the owner, the ranch owner's dog, Gary and Lynn's dog. So you don't kick a dog off his own property. Well, him and Henry got along very well, like a little bit too much. For two male dogs, they went at it for 2 hours, and it was disgusting. I was so embarrassed. And of course, when something like that happens with Henry, Mr. Tank gets very, very upset. So he barked and barked, and I tried to get him to calm down, and he wouldn't calm down. So, of course, that was complained about. The people that were camped right next to me didn't complain one bit. They came over and were saying, Ann, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We were all up anyways, we were awake. And then they were laughing about what was going on over in the corner, so which wasn't that pleasant as far as I was concerned. I wasn't I wasn't entertained by it. The big Roddy would lay right down for Henry, and then vice versa, and it was kind of disgusting, two male dogs. But anyways, I guess I said to everybody, well, Henry could have come to me and talked to me about it. Like, he didn't have to hide it. But we were trying to make at least find some humor in it. But anyways, okay, at 7 minutes now, I'm starting to pause and everything. So I'm going to close it out and start a new one. Okay, let's carry on. I've primed my eyes and my face. I'm going to do my eyes first, and I'm using my She Glam Spring It On with all the greens in it because I've got my olive green broomstick dress on today that I'm going to wear because it's going to be so hot. Now, I don't know why my computer starts pausing and skipping and everything when I'm recording. About 7 minutes in, it starts doing that. I'm not sure why it does that, so I just decided to start a new one, and I will just add it to the one I'm using. So what I'm going to go in is with Sunday's Best as my transition shade, this light colored one. I'm going to go in with this Pining for You, this dark green one on the very corner. I am going to go in with Lime Spritz in the middle, and I'm going in here with the very corner. Just to give you a little bit. It might not turn out that way, but that's what I'm going for. So what is your opinion, people, of how I should feel? Should I be feeling hurt, or just leave it? And I just don't know how to feel. Like, first year I didn't take a bike, and then I was kind of treated like a outsider, like not, I don't know. I've been treated like family out there for about, well, 17 years, I guess. I've even lived out there for a while to help out. And yeah. But anyways, my little dogs were causing trouble. Tank was barking, barking, barking. So then, and then my little Henry, somebody had left some stuff on the ground that shouldn't have been left on the ground. He got into it, so he was down for the count for a day. So Tank and I had run out of cigarettes, so I decided to go to town and get some cigarettes. And I took Tank with me, of course, because I can't go anywhere without that dog because he barks. So I took him with me, and we get just about to the truck, and the truck is a long walk for me as it is. And by this time, I'm already having bad anxiety attacks. Um, it was awful. Anyways, I walked up to the truck, um, and here comes the golf cart with the dog with